Hello and welcome to today's session on international money transfer and underground banking. I am your presenter today. My name is Lawrence Howland. A little bit about myself and my background. I am the Director of Risk and Compliance of Buckles Law, who are a UK and Europe-based law firm. I'm also the Director of a subsidiary company, How Compliance Limited, and I work a lot with MBL seminars delivering training on money laundering and financial crime. In terms of my background, prior to working with Buckles, I worked at the Solicitors Regulation Authority, and prior to that, I was 30 years in law enforcement, and that included a period posted to the British Embassy in Beijing, where I was the financial crime liaison officer. And it was when I was in Beijing working on the financial crime agenda that I really gained a lot of my background knowledge about underground banking and how criminals transfer money internationally. And subsequent to leaving law enforcement, I actually did a master's degree in financial investigation. I wrote my dissertation about underground banking. So hopefully, what you're going to get from me is a good overview of what underground banking is, what its history is, and how it is used to move money, including criminal money, but not exclusively criminal money, in today's world. In terms of timings, this session will last something like an hour, and there will be materials available to any delegates online. So what am I going to cover today? I'm going to talk about what academics call informal value transfer systems. What are they? I'm then going to talk about Hawala, which is probably the best known informal value transfer system, and what's known as token-based money transfer systems. And I'm then going to talk about China, Chinese underground banking, and Daigo, all of which are topics which have been talked about in relation to money laundering quite a bit over the last few years. And I'm going to talk about the significance and importance of informal finance, particularly in the developing world. And hopefully one of the messages that I'll get over is that whilst this is underground banking is a risk of money laundering, it's not entirely a criminal enterprise, and in fact, historically, it has been widely used for perfectly legitimate trade purposes. I'm going to mention criminal offences, what criminal offences might be committed in relation to underground banking, and I'm going to give you some examples and a case study. And finally, talk about what the risks are of underground banking and what some of the red flags are that professional service firms need to look out for.